today. It's gonna do this for the first time. It's gonna be a little cooking vlog. I was bragging about how good my jollof rice is, and I told everyone I was gonna cook it for them. So I'm gonna take you along that process. I was able to go to the grocery store last night and I was able to pick up most of everything I needed. I didn't find 100% of everything I use in this recipe, so we're gonna wing it a bit. Hopefully it's still gonna come out good, but that's what we're gonna be doing today. As I mentioned, I was able to get most of the stuff. So in the jollof rice, I put tomatoes and bell peppers, and I was able to grab some onions. One thing I noticed, at least the market that we had went to, the onions were pretty small, so I usually use about 2, but I'm gonna use about 4 to start because these look like little baby onions, some garlic. One thing I wasn't able to pick up was ginger, but hopefully that is fine. Jollof rice spice, I haven't used this, but it actually has a lot of the ingredients that I am missing, like cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and then I love some Tony's. Then we got some Maggi, and we have some of the cube, and then also some of the powder, and some curry powder. Also, can't forget the tomato paste. So first step is we're gonna chop up the tomatoes, peppers, and some of the onions and garlic, and we're gonna fry that in the pan for it to simmer down a bit. What we're gonna do next is you're gonna add some oil to your pan, and we're gonna start to pan fry the vegetables on medium heat. So into the pan, you're gonna toss in your tomatoes, peppers, onion, and garlic that we have chopped up. You'll let that roast for about 20 to 30 minutes on medium heat. Make sure you stir it so nothing is burning or sticking, and you will cover that with a lid. After about 20 minutes, and you can tell now that everything has cooked down, I unfortunately did not capture this, but you are gonna transfer everything to a blender. Try not to get too much of the oil, and you want to puree that. And next, in the pan with some of the reserved oil, you're gonna chop up the remaining of your onion, and you want to pan fry that with the tomato paste and cook that for about 10 minutes, and then you will add back into the pan the blended pepper mix that you just put in the blender. You will let that cook for about 5 minutes, and you also at this point going to add in all your seasonings. So the jollof rice seasoning, the curry powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper. I put some Tony's. This is the point where you're going to season everything up and make sure you add in the Maggi as well. Now that the mixture is all seasoned up, this is where I like to add in some of that chicken broth to really also thin out the mixture and enhance the flavor as well. Typically, I would be able to use the same pot that I was cooking in, but again, I was not in my own kitchen. And as I was finishing the sauce, I noticed that everything wasn't going to fit. So I just found a bigger pan. And to that, I put in my parboiled rice that I've washed about 8 to 10 times to just until the water ran about clear. I added that to the pan, and then here I am adding in the sauce. So I like to do it a little bit at a time to make sure that the rice isn't too salty, too saucy, but I was making a smaller quantity, so the soup to rice ratio was perfect. And I am just adding some water to thin it out and also ensure that the rice has enough liquid to cook. Now I gave it a couple stirs, and to me, this looks great. There's enough liquid in there, and I just cover it with foil now and put it on low to medium heat and let the rice do its thing and cook itself. After about 20 to 30 minutes, your rice is going to be ready. If not, just continue to add more water and cook on low heat. Once you have a quality that looks something similar to mine, I love to add some chopped onions as the final part to kind of just add some extra flavor, and it just goes really well within the rice. I felt like it needed a little more seasoning, so I just added the final batch of seasonings just to ensure that no flavor was lacking. I was happy with the amount of seasonings I added in, and then I put the foil back on, and I'm gonna let this cook for about another 15 minutes. And after that cooked, I took off the foil, and this looked perfect for me. I gave it a taste, and we were ready to go. Our first reviewer. What do you think? Let's get Auntie's reaction. Yes, we're capturing.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want me to eat it first and then
No, we want your. It's not as spicy because we don't have a lot of pepper.
We put it this way. No, here.
That's making mommy sad. What did you put?
You like?
How about I eat it? I think what's my say? What's done? That's not.
Yeah, thank you.
No wonder your husband was very confident. I don't think outside. No wonder you are very confident. So that's your word. Well done, no, I agree. I am sorry for doubting you. I apologize.
No problem, no problem.
Wow. Chicken soup, chicken soup, sorry. You have put the chicken soup. The chicken soup, you know it's
Oh yeah.
But you do that so that you can feel the taste.
No, yeah, no. I just made the rice. It's hot too.
So then we have a culture.
Àbí ó ti pass lẹ́ o.
Wọ́n sọ lọ́jọ́ tó ṣe.
Ó pass yẹ bàbá.
Better than your muscle. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́kọ́ náà wẹ̀. Mo ní is better.
Ó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn yes. You don pass the teacher.
Big Mommy, what do you think?
I know.
Delicious.
Thank you.